Hello everyone, welcome to English Unplugged. If you have already seen my previous two videos, I believe that you already know how to introduce yourself and how to start a conversation. But now comes the real question, how you can improve your English. Because knowing grammar rules is one thing, knowing vocabulary is one thing, but being able to speak English fluently or confidently is a different skill altogether. For that, I'm going to share a 30-minute English routine with you, which is going to help you improve your English. So stay tuned till the end. And you know what the best part is? You don't have to spend 2 to 3 hours a day for English because I understand not everyone can give that much time. So for next 5 minutes, stay with me and I'm going to share some very helpful tips with you. Let's discuss about the first one. First comes listening. Everything starts with this. Listening is a skill that we all should try and inculcate. So every day you have to spend about 5 minutes in listening. And when I say listening, I mean active listening. It can be a YouTube video, it can be an interview, a podcast, anything of your choice. So just listen to it 5 minutes very carefully and diligently. Now, what exactly you should look for? Ask these questions while watching the video. What are the words that I understand? And which are the words which are new for me? Next, how did the speaker pronounce these words? And how they connect one sentence with another? Listening is very important because it helps us understand the rhythm, natural pattern, or pronunciation of English. Step number 2. One of the most important techniques which will help you speak English fluently. This technique is called shadowing. Let's understand what is shadowing in simple language. You listen to a sentence and then you try to copy it exactly in the same way. For example, the speaker said that I have been meaning to call you. You listened, you paused, and you uttered in the same way. I was meaning to call you. Now, very important point. When you are copying, you are not copying just the words. You will copy the pronunciation, the stress, intonation, everything, just like the speaker has said those words. And now here is a useful trick. When you are practicing shadowing, try to record yourself. Once you are done with the recording, listen to the original speaker and then listen to yourself. Try to find out the difference between you both. So maybe your stress will fall here and there, your pronunciation will be here and there, but when you will notice it, analyze it and copy it again, try it again, it is going to improve your fluency. So this entire process of listening, repeating, recording, and then comparing, this is going to help you with your fluency in English. Now comes the third step, which is your vocabulary. This is where I really want you to change your approach. I have seen a lot of students, what they do is they try to mug up so many words, maybe 10 words, 20 words in a day. Please don't do that. Just pick any 3 words, okay? 3 vocabulary words, and then try to understand its usage in a sentence. For example, exhausted means very tired, right? Rather than learning the meaning, learn the sentence. For example, I am absolutely exhausted after my office. Or the best thing that you can do is try to make it personal and create a sentence on your own life. For example, I was exhausted after coming from my college, or I was exhausted after coming from my office. And that way, this word will become personal to you and you will be able to recall it for longer. There's one thing that I want to tell you. Words are useful, but phrases are even more useful when your goal is speaking. Now let's come to part 4, which is read aloud for 5 minutes. Next 5 minutes are for reading. So you can pick anything that you want to read. It can be a short article, a magazine article, news, summary, or any kind of book that you prefer to read. What you have to do is, you don't have to silently read the book or the article. You need to read it aloud. When you read aloud, it gives you the opportunity to understand your pronunciation, your rhythm, your intonation. The goal is not to translate each and every sentence. Even if you do not understand anything, that's absolutely okay. The goal is just to be comfortable seeing and reading English text or English sentences. So 5 minutes of reading aloud can actually make you sound more natural. And finally, the last part 5, which is speaking. And I have dedicated 10 minutes for this because this is the most important part. This is the application part. Whatever you have learned, you are going to apply it here, right? And last 10 minutes in speaking English. Whatever you have learned, whatever you have understood that particular day, you have to start using it and applying it. Please don't make this excuse that I don't have a partner to speak with. How should I practice? There are multiple ways of doing it. I can share one particular way that you can do. You can open just your phone, start your recording and speak on a simple topic for 1 to 2 minutes. It can be how can I plan my day or how was my day? Anything that you want to speak about, you can speak on that. And always try to start simple, okay? For example, I was quite busy today. I had a meeting, went to the canteen for lunch. Just try and make simple sentences initially and then challenge yourself. And one more thing, when you make a mistake, please do not stop. Continue. Because fluency is not about perfect English. Fluency comes from the English that you already know. Okay, now let's quickly revise the daily routine that I've told you in next 30 seconds. First thing that you will be doing is 5 minutes of listening. You are free to listen to anything of your choice in English. Okay. Second step was 5 minutes of shadowing, where you will listen to a speaker, you will try to copy it, record it, and compare. Then comes 5 minutes of vocabulary, where you will be picking any 3 words or any 3 expressions of your choice and you will understand the usage and context of it. Then comes read aloud for 5 minutes. What you will do is you will read aloud any text, any article, any book, any magazine of your choice. And finally, you will speak for 10 minutes. You will talk about your day, your opinions, your plans, any topic of your choice that you enjoy speaking on, you can speak on that. That's it. That's your 30 minutes a day. So you don't need thousands of words. You do not need thousands of idioms. All you need is consistency. Maybe you can challenge yourself. Start this challenge that for maybe next 30 days, I will consistently give 30 minutes a day to my English. Okay. And then just see the difference in you. I can bet that this is going to be the best technique if you apply it diligently. Through this technique, you will train yourself to think, respond, and communicate in English. And that is going to comprehensively improve your English. So do let me know in the comment section how many of you are going to take this challenge. Start today and remember, don't just learn English, use it. I'll see you in the next video.